And I think we are live. What's going on, everybody? Goshen back with another late one. I'm late. We late. It's like 1 o'clock over here. Central. Shit. But I wanted to go ahead and get another random rant in. It was pretty funny. Again, shout out to the gentleman in the previous video. There's some other folks um, I forgot to mention. I should probably just create a goddamn list of these individuals and stuff like that. But anyways, shout out to those guys. Um, but I wanted to go ahead on a rant. I couldn't find go on a rant and you know, judge some more people. Um, in this article I seen on Screen Rant, and it was published a few days ago by Francesco. I think it's Francesco. Titled Dragon Ball Super is evolving DBZ by making Goku fight smarter. Uh, that's the article I wanted to go in. There was another article too I wanted to make fun of, but I guess we're gonna have to stick with this one. I may try and wiggle this other article in there that somebody wrote, which is pretty bad, talking about Vegeta's pride or whatever. But for the time being, we're gonna stick with this, right? Hurry up and get this. Gotta be structured, guys. So I was reading it, and as you can tell by the article, it, clearly they don't. In my opinion, if you gonna title the article like this, saying making Goku fight smarter, you haven't been watching the series. This motherfucker Goku is a battle genius. Hey, he is he's a battle genius. But for whatever reason, people just they want to forget this dude is one of the greatest martial artists on the planet Earth. That's probably the greatest martial artist on the planet Earth. Battle genius, but he don't fight smart. Sure, sure. Although it's been already noted, this motherfucker has among the highest battle IQs, and I'll say in all of anime. Fight me, but hey, I guess what can I'm just typical Stan, I guess. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and read off a few lines from this article. I'll post it in the description after the vid. Terrible, terrible. But let's go in. Let's go in. First one. It said, finally, Super is stepping away from the formula of his predecessor in Dragon Ball Z. Fight between Goku and Gas proves that the manga by Toriyama. Shout out to Mr. Toriyama and Mr. Toyo Toro. If I pronounced his name, I greatly apologize. Shout out to those two. Is making an effort to push things in a different direction, which comes as a breath of fresh air. Not really. Not really. Um, it's definitely an interesting fight. Don't get me wrong; it's definitely an interesting fight, but it's really not much new. it's I say as a breath of fresh air. No, it's still Dragon Ball. It's still greatly Dragon Ball. There's all of the Dragon Ball elements in there. I don't. It's an interesting fight. I like it. I like it though. I like it. I like it. It's interesting for a few reasons, but not the reasons is whoever wrote this article is talking about. I'll see if I remember to explain that a little bit. I will. But let's go. Let's keep going in. and and I don't believe the gentleman really watches the series because who refers to Goku, his family, and his friends or powerful heroes or confronted with stronger and stronger opponents? Who refers to Goku as Goku, his friends, and his family? It's the Z Warriors, man. I'm gonna nitpick that. Come on now, it's the Z Warriors. Don't nobody refer to these motherfuckers as his family and his friends. Nigga ain't got a family business just saving the damn earth just because they want to family business. No, 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 no. They're the strongest individuals on that planet. They call home. Somebody attacks it, wants to destroy it. Goku's not just gonna sit there, say, "All right, well, have at it. Go ahead and get some dinosaur meat." No, protect it. Uh, who refers to Goku as his Goku, his family and friends? We're gonna move on. I don't. He says Super already proved different from Z by having Vegeta. Dragon Ball Super already proved different from Z by having Vegeta, a popular anti-hero, and Goku's rival as a co-protagonist, and by expanding the scope of the story from Earth to galaxy-level threats, introducing the concept of multi-parallel universes. Multiple parallel universes, introducing the concept of multiple parallel universes, or expanding the scope of the story from Earth to galaxy-level threats. And this is what I mean. This you know further, in my opinion, confirms my argument that the whoever wrote this really didn't read the series or pay attention to the series because they stopped Planet Namek. As much Planet Namek took the story outside of Earth into the galaxy. Frieza was a galaxy level threat. You can make the argument that Vegeta was a galaxy level threat. Confident in saying Ginyu Force was a galaxy level threat because well, it was under Frieza. And it was destroying stuff. It was you know what I'm saying, it was breaking people off, especially Ginyu, Fairly Raccoon. I would consider them galaxy level threats. I would consider Frieza a galaxy level threat. And guess who I'd consider Vegeta? For Namek Saga, I mean, he could destroy a whole planet. He was already going from different galaxies. I consider Vegeta galaxy level low, a very low galaxy level threat, like barely there. I give it, but it, spinning outside of a galaxy level threat is nothing new in Dragon Ball. So it's not doing anything new in Super. But I mean, sure, 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 sure. By all means, by all means. Says the recent fight is really trying hard to break free from DBZ's mold. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's get this one thing also. The Saiyans weren't working for Frieza. They were the equivalent of being enslaved. Okay, okay. Ain't like they could have said, "Nah, bro, I'm about to take the day off." Nah, it was you do this or y'all die. Really wouldn't. I guess if that's what you consider working for somebody, all right, sure, but that's not what I would consider working for somebody. But hey, hey, I guess that's just me. Yes, 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 yeah, yes, that's just me. I think it was funny. The Granola's desire for revenge is manipulated by a group of galactic criminals known as the Heaters, push him to fight against Goku and Vegeta, the last two surviving Saiyans, in the hope that the three will kill each other. Granola becomes the strongest fighter in the universe, blah, 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 blah. We're going to skip all this. The younger the Heater express the same wish, blah, blah, blah. That's become the strongest one after that. Which is interesting if you read the latest chapter. That was interesting what the fish said. They asked for that, but he was like, he already full tote. You know what? We're not gonna get into that. But hey, after dispatching Granola, blah blah blah, wounding Vegeta, it's up to Goku to stop gas. But the Saiyan is completely outmatched in terms of strength, and this is where this is where Super is creative and shows it can move away from its predecessor's cliches. Really, 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 because gas is Goku's outmatched by gas in terms of strength. Again, in my opinion, this is another confirmation that individuals don't pay attention to the series. They didn't read the series. There's been quite a few times in major arcs, probably like almost every major arc, really, where Goku has been completely outmatched in terms of strength. I mean, I'm not sure of the person, you know, sort of term it power, you know, you got his ass outmatched by Jiren, but hey, and he had to get creative. Hey, that motherfucker got creative. Oh, ooh. he, oh no, you're about the strongest boo. You give him boo. You give him boo. Wouldn't outmatch himself. Damn sure wouldn't freeze him. And he already admitted, he admitted he could not beat Vegeta. He was completely outmatched in terms of Raditz. Same with King Piccolo. Not Piccolo, not Piccolo Jr. or Piccolo, but King Piccolo. He lost that. He also lost that fight with what's his name, Tao Popeye, Crane Master's brother. So this apparently this is where Super gets creative and shows us, he can move away. No, not really, not not really, not really. Same Dragon Ball. There's so many times this dude Goku has been outmatched. So many times, clearly extreme. But hey, I thought it was funny. But this just really shows to me the fight, just how high Goku's battle IQ has always been. This isn't new for Goku. Goku, people think that Goku just running in, shouting, hollering and shit like that. Like no, Goku's not just it looked cool when he hollering and explosions and shit like that. No, this if you listen to Goku, you know this motherfucker Goku is stupid smart. He has the high battle IQ. Like even Gas, even how he's fighting Gas proves this motherfucker Goku is not just an idiot. He shows his experience often, often in fights, often. We can't, bruh. But all right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I won't be on too long. You know what I'm saying? Everybody crossing like 15-minute mark. But I do want to get in the last part. I just want to make fun of this art. You know what I mean? Goku was never the smartest warrior. Again, another. I should probably have a gag on counter. How many times? Again, this, in my opinion, proves that the writer of this article does not pay attention to the series. If you're gonna make this argument that Goku was never the smartest warrior, and in general, the fights in DBZ were pretty direct affairs. By the most powerful warrior inevitably getting the upper hand. Tell that shit to Vegeta. Tell that to Vegeta. As a matter of fact, tell that to Frieza. Tell that to Frieza. Goku was never the smartest warrior. And in general, the fights in Dragon Ball Z were pretty direct affairs. And with the most powerful warrior inevitably getting the upper hand. Goku was not the most powerful warrior when he fought Frieza and he won that fight. Same with Vegeta. He's heard of that. Of course, the most powerful warrior gonna get the upper hand. Motherfucker, Gas has the upper hand. As a pretty the fight with Gas is about as direct as you getting. He's talking about with the fight lines up with this. It's a direct showdown, bro. He's just trying to go in. They going in with the most powerful warrior, Gas, and they'll be getting the upper hand. Who he got the upper hand when he did that thing? He got the clear upper hand against Granola, and he beating Goku. Goku was running. Yo, my man Goku is thinking strategically right now, bro. I got to buy some time. What are you talking about? This isn't anything new. They've been doing this since Dragon Ball. But I guess I digress. Gas's outright superiority obtained in a way that could be considered cheating. You wish for the shit. Doing. Forces Goku to fight smarter, and by doing so, gives Super the chance to set up a completely different scenario compared to Z. Really? How? Did you not watch the moral arc? What are you talking about? The fight between Goku and Gas is more akin to modern shonen, where techniques and tactics rather than raw power usually determine the outcome. With this fresh approach to his fight, Dragon Ball Super is clearly breaking the mold of Dragon Ball Z, where technique and tactics rather than raw power. Again, in my opinion, clearly side that the writer of this article did not read the series or watch the series or know about the series. In my opinion, you can't have watched Dragon Ball and say that Super is too far from it. I mean, you can't say that. It's more akin to modern shonen, where techniques and tactics rather than raw power usually determine outcome. Bro, raw power did not determine that outcome when he beat Frieza. Oh, they was using tactics. If you that entire fight when Goku first showed up, him getting his ass beat, to him having to heal in that type in the chamber, to Frieza, not Frieza, but Vegeta getting power boost, to him dying, and to Goku having to fight this dude again, to him they having to stall a little bit to get the bro. We just talking about the Frieza. We just talking about the goddamn Saga, bro. We not talking about all the shit that they had to do to beat Vegeta. All the stalling they had to do. Nah, they wouldn't just stupid. You know, all right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make fun of the article. Yo, this I make the argument that this mofo did not read, watch, or pay attention to Dragon Ball at all. In my opinion, terrible article. In my opinion, terrible, terrible. But I digress. Get y'all later. Not